And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, hello and happy Thursday, everyone. I am meteorologist Sheldon checking in with the latest on your first alert weather event for your day today, maybe even carrying a little bit into Friday, as well as a winter storm is knocking on our door here as just right after the top of the 10 o'clock hour. As you can see, this low pressure system tracking in. Already got some snow kind of pushing in very close and just into the eastern New Mexico counties here of our News Channel 10 viewing area. What we've got right here is a low pressure system that is going to track up and through our area and then kind of curve up towards the northeast. And then that's going to carry all that moisture with it as it pushes across the region. So let's dive right in, take a look at our high definition model run, how things are shaping up right now and how we're expecting that to change. So you're going to notice as it starts to make its way into the region, obviously where it's colder, you're going to see better snow chances off that direction, off in eastern New Mexico. But you'll notice where it starts to get into those warmer temperatures, you start to see some rain and some wintry mix. So I really think, at least here in Amarillo, most of the area, what you're going to be seeing first is probably raindrops, maybe a few snowflakes mixed in before we make that wholesale change over to just snow. You're going to see that snow really stay heavy up in that northwestern part of the area, rain off towards the south, wintry mix for us. Probably going to have to wait until after sundown to make that wholesale change over to snowflakes. As you'll see, 7 o'clock this evening, that's where it starts to look like more snow than anything else. Of course, rain off towards the east, snow off towards the west, where it is going to be cooler. And then you can actually start to see when that system starts to work its way up towards the northeast, that's when you're going to start to see that rain, everything push off that direction. We start to pull in winds from the southwest here in our area. That's going to dry us out, and then you'll see that snow pushing up northern counties, Oklahoma, Panhandle, southwestern Kansas. That's 5 a.m. Friday morning. And then you'll see right there, by tomorrow afternoon, that system does push on out of the area. That may not be the end of our snow chances for this week as a whole, but that will be the end of this particular event. So let's kind of start to break it down kind of piece by piece here, some of the impacts we're expecting. So for us here in Amarillo, we're kind of on that fine line of heavier snow to lighter snow with a little bit of rain mixed in. That's going to kind of impact our snow accumulations, but still 2 to 4 inches are still a very realistic expectation for our area. The further south you go, the lower those accumulations are going to be. Still very likely to see some rain, but in terms of snow, not looking quite as good. Further up northwest, heavier snow bands are going to be up that direction. So because of that, National Weather Service has issued, we still have our dense fog advisory, foggy conditions expected to last until halfway through your Thursday afternoon. All the counties are in purple, winter weather advisory in effect until tomorrow morning, Friday morning. That's for possibility of maybe 1 to 4 inches, upwards of 5 inches is kind of the max of what we're expecting there. Winter storm warning up in Union County, up in northeastern New Mexico. That's for snow accumulations upwards around 8 inches of snow. So really depends on where you're at for those winter weather impacts. But speaking of impacts, let's talk about what you can expect as the snow is falling. Of course, we're expecting the system with those temperatures as warm as they are. It's going to be a very heavy, wet snow. So of course, good moisture going into the ground. We love to see that. But here's the thing. It's going to be a heavy, wet snow. You're going to see snow loading. Power lines, trees, things like that are going to get weighed down by that thick, heavy snow. Of course, that can lead to slick surfaces where snow gets packed down, where it refreezes. And then as the snow is falling, of course, low visibility is going to be something that we have to keep a very close eye on as well. So kind of looking at the timeline there, really going to be going into this afternoon when we start to see moisture falling, kind of that snow rain mix a little bit, slowly changing over to snow. By this evening, we'll see more snow than anything else. Of course, the further south that you are, the lower those chances are for more significant snow totals. But like I said, that rain could severely inhibit snow accumulation, but still expecting the possibility of a couple of inches here as of right now. It is a first alert weather day, so we're going to continue to provide frequent updates on this weather event with everything you can expect. Of course, download that First Alert weather app in the meantime to have the latest on your local forecast.